How's it going, guys, and welcome back to another episode of the AFC Wimbledon Road to Glory Career Mode. This will be episode number 6 of this series now, and before we do get into anything, I want to thank you guys for all the support that you left on the last episode. Once again, the support on this series is amazing, and in this episode, I'm hoping to get through quite a few games in this episode. It's optimistic, but I'm thinking we can get through the whole of September in this episode. If we don't, then we will try and get through most of it in the next episode. Right, so you may be wondering what's going on at the moment, because obviously you'll be expecting to see the first game of the episode here, and that was indeed meant to be against Newport County, but unfortunately the first half of the footage ended up getting corrupt from my Elgato, and it's the new one as well. It's the HD60. I've recently got it, and the first long recording session that I do with it, it corrupts the first bit of my gameplay. I've got to look positively. It didn't corrupt the whole match. It only corrupted the important bits of the match, and that was the goals. And apart from that, it was quite frustrating, really. We ended up winning the match, though. We ended up winning 2-0, and it's a shame I couldn't show you the goals. Billy the King and Lyle Taylor did end up getting on the score sheet, if my mind serves me correct. I can only really apologise for this happening, and we are now going to bring back into the episode right at the end of the Newport County game, and you can see my thoughts on the game. Obviously, you won't be able to see the goals, but you will see the end bit of the game. We end up winning the game, though, 2-0. Akinfenwa maybe should have made it 3 late on, but he was off balance. It was a difficult angle, and in the end, we get the 3 points. And we are now going to have some more player training here. We're going to be training Billy the King. And in fact, I am going to replace Elliot because I don't think he's going to be growing much more. And hopefully we will get some good results from this session. And we do get a lot of growth there. But unfortunately, Bree is only just a little bit off there. That's 61 rating. But overall, I'm very happy with the results we get there. Northampton are currently 14th in the league, and they're not really doing too well this season. We're currently top, I believe. Yes, we are. 13 points. I think it is good that we sim even just a couple of games in this series. I'm not going to go crazy and sim 20 games in this season. I'm going to go ahead and sim a couple each episode. And we will be starting off this simming here with Northampton Town. Not really doing too well, so I'm hoping that we can get a win. And Lyle Taylor does score early on there. John Joe O'Toole is on the opposite team. Obviously, a player from my previous Road to Glory. But we do end up getting a 3-1 win thanks to Baxendale in the second half, getting 2 goals. Pretty impressive considering he's been poor for me. And once again, we will have a bit of player training here. Hopefully we will see some growth, and we will go ahead and sim this now. And we do indeed see there that James Bree has finally gone up to a 61 overall. And he's really been growing fantastically, almost a 62 as well. After 6 games, we're currently on 16 points. We've done really well so far. I believe we got 5 wins and 1 draw and 0 losses. And this will be the side we're going with. The only change in the side from the last game against Newport County is that we are bringing Akinfenwa in for this game. And you can see their confirmation in the league table. They've won 3 games, drawn 3 and lost 0. So they're unbeaten this season. They're going to be a difficult side to beat. Former League One side as well, I believe, from last season. So they're bound to have some good players in there. There we go. And again, get it over the top. That's a good ball. Into King. Oh, he's won it back though. This is brilliant work by our midfielder. And passing it into Dos Santos, who has a bit of a banger on him. And then the goalkeeper made a bit of a fluff of that one. When a team is doing well, it's certainly clear to see that. Leyton Orient, they are a strong side. Obviously, they will be. They're unbeaten this season. It's going to be difficult to beat them. But we just got to hope we can create a bit more. We're having the possession to create these opportunities, but we're not really carving them out at the moment. Akinfenwa's gone off, and now it's time for Lyle Taylor to step up. Maybe can do something from this free kick here. We'll get it into the middle. And it's a good delivery into the middle. And a brilliant header, but unfortunately the goalkeeper there makes a brilliant save. Good header. There we go. Cargill winning it nicely. And pass it again. And it's King on the ball. He's done so well here. Finish it off. Oh no. Lyle Taylor has scored though. And he has put it into the back of the net. And from a weird angle there, look at this. Billy King very unlucky not to complete that. A brilliant effort, a brilliant solo effort, but luckily it's our main man off the bench, Lyle Taylor, really doing well once again. And again, pass it in. Reeves passing it to Taylor. Taylor to Barkham. Barkham's going to go for a shot. And that one's just wide again. He had an opportunity in the last couple of episodes where he could have rounded off the game. And again, he probably should have scored from that one. Lyle Taylor making a good run there. Over the top ball. They just don't work. They really don't work anymore. I say that and they've just done an amazing lofted through ball into the middle. And they've scored in injury time. I can't believe that. I literally just said 5 seconds earlier, lofted through balls don't work. He's just done it from his own half, for God's sake, Osborne. But how can we just go and concede there to Leyton Orient right at the last minute of the game? Really disappointing. Barkham should have scored from that opportunity he had earlier. Oh, and there we go. We end up drawing that match 1-1. Not really the worst result, I guess, because they are one of our title contenders this season, Leyton Orient. But I'm not going to lie, I am a bit disappointed at the same time. We dominated possession, we had more chances, and maybe that is a fair result. I'm not really too sure. But we do have a little bit of a message after that game. Danny Bullman says he wants to be getting more playing time on the field. And to be honest, if we do get some injuries, he probably will get a bit of game time. Once again, we got another game here, and it's going to be at home against Wycombe Wanderers. And I am going to go ahead and sim this one. Currently, they're 17th in the league table, having only won once this season out of 7 games. I will sim this match, and this will be the last match that I will sim of this episode. And then in the next episode, I will play a few more matches. But we do end up getting a 2-1 result. It's Osborne and Dos Santos. Rare scorers, really, not people I'd expect to be getting on the score sheet getting the goals. But it's another win, and I cannot complain with that. We're now going to go into some more player training, and hopefully we will see some more growth from our players. And indeed we do. We see that Will Nightingale, our backup centre-back, has gone up to a 60. But more importantly, Roy Silva has gone up to a 66 overall now. And now it's time for the next game. It's going to be against York City in the Capital One Cup. I feel like it's an important match. We want to have a good cup run with AFC Wimbledon this year. And if we can't in the Capital One Cup, hopefully we can maybe win something like the J-Paint Trophy. But we are going with our strongest side regardless. I feel it's important that we get a win. And that's exactly why I've fielded pretty much our strongest lineup. And we need to make sure that we keep hold of the ball here. This is a good opportunity. And it's Barkham on the ball now. Cutting inside. Going to go for a shot as well. And again, just wide of that fast post. He's been a bit inconsistent with his finishing. And maybe he should have scored with that one. Another poor pass out from the back. And here they go. Thompson on the ball. Passing it in. And a good cross. And clear it away. Oh my God, that was way too close. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Oh my God, Robinson was running away from him. I don't even know what happened there. I wasn't controlling him. And then he decided to run away. But in the end, it was a good interception. Clearly, York are doing better, even though they've had less possession. So maybe that's my issue. I'm having too much possession. And I'm just getting caught out on the counter-attack. Oh, Lyle Taylor. Brilliant work. And we'll get it through to Baxendale here. Going for a shot. And what a save that is by the York keeper. Really keeping them in the game there. Why the hell? Oh, yes. Baxendale, yes. Brilliant work. Now we'll pass it in to James Bree with the shot. Oh, my God. What an effort that was. And we've actually hit the post from that one. So unlucky. And this is probably the last opportunity of the game, maybe. We're going to get this one out wide. Baxendale done really well. Cut inside. And he's done fantastic here, passing it in to Lyle Taylor. Oh, brilliant save. And we're not able to get it from the rebound. He picks it up, and that is disappointing. And that is going to be full time. I believe we're going to extra time in this match now. And that is going to be interesting against York City here. Hopefully, we have the legs to beat them in extra time. Get this one into Billy King again. He certainly can create some magic, and he really is doing well here. And he hits the bar. Can Lyle Taylor get the rebound? No. It's going to be a foul instead. Billy King, that's twice now we've hit the crossbar. Poor pass by Cargill. And now they get it inside. Oh, no. How have they scored from that? No. After all of that, just some stupid little pass like that. And I get punished. How on earth does he score that fantastic goal there? What a finish that is. How does a League 2 player do that? Tell me. Now we're going to get it inside again. And it's going to be Meads passing it into Billy King again. Oh, no. Win it back. Win it back. Yes. Osborne. Have a shot. Oh, my God. What a terrible effort. The wrong player at the wrong time. And he skies it over. Jesus. And they're going to blow for full time. We end up losing for the first time this season in the Capital One Cup. And I am bitterly disappointed. I'm just so angry as well. The amount of opportunities we had. York City, they had opportunities themselves as well. But the manner that they scored that goal, it was one little mistake that just cost the opportunity to go to them. And the finish was just exquisite. I don't understand how a League 2 player can miss an open goal but then go and score a wonder goal like that. But this is going to be the end of another episode of this career mode. And if you have enjoyed this episode of the AFC Wimbledon Career Mode, make sure you leave a like on the video and subscribe if you haven't already. I've got a couple of questions for you guys for the next episode. One of them being, should we get a Scout Future Star? 3 of them have been played and 2 of them have been simmed. But should we be doing more games? Should we be simming more games? Let me know in the comments down below, guys. But apart from that, guys, I'm going to have to leave it there. And I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks for watching.